historical interpreters at the Museums of Burlington, and today I'm going to be taking you through one of the best Easter recipes there are out there, and that is hot cross buns. So of course the first thing we have to do before we bake, especially right now, is wash our hands. So here we go. So when making hot cross buns, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to mix all our dry ingredients together. So I have my big bowl right here, and we're going to start off with 2.5 cups of flour. And then we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 3/4 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 1/2 cup of currants, or what you can also use is seedless raisins. So I actually I've got some currants here. These are black currants, and pour them in. And then what we also need is some peel. So for this, I'm using a nice orange that we have, and I'm going to get my peeler. So I've got this handy little citrus peeler here. What you can also use is just something like a cheese grater. We'll also get some peel for you. So it calls for 1 to 2 tablespoons of peel. I'm just going to do the whole outside of the orange. I'm going to take the sticker off because that wouldn't taste good. And now we're going to mix all those dry ingredients together. And I forgot a spoon. Back with a spoon and just some words that we need right now to keep calm and bake on. So we're going to mix everything together now. And now that we have everything all nice and mixed together, we're just going to make a nice big well in the center of all those dry ingredients to put our wet ingredients into. And there we go. And now, time for the wet ingredients. Alright, so then what it calls for is 1/2 to 2/3 cups of milk. So I'm just going to start off with 1/2 cup of milk, and we'll see where that takes us. Right, there's 1/2 cup of milk there. And it asks us for an egg. And you can also substitute the milk with water in this. And it asks for 2 tablespoons of melted butter, which I just happen to have right here. Very good. And we're going to mix that all together now. And what you'll have to probably do after a while is get in there with your hands, because it is a bit doughy and it's hard to mix with just a spoon. As you can see now, we have a nice round ball of hot cross bun dough. And I'm just going to add a tiny bit more milk, or water if you're using that, to get it all to stick together. So this is a recipe that's actually from 1920. So what it calls for in terms of our oven temperature is a moderate oven temperature. So what I'm going to set mine to is about 350. And now we're going to divide the dough into some rolls. And there you go. We have 12 little hot cross bun rolls all ready to go into the oven. So let's see how these bake.